Hello, everybody! Are you working hard? I'm hardly working. And hey, time for a brand new game. We are just about getting ready to set off on our Chain of Memories adventure. So, we've got a new game. It is Proud Mode because I am feeling crazy. And vibration is on. I just tapped the mic trying to adjust its position. I am so sorry if that made an awful noise. The mic cord's getting a little too close to me recently. I don't know why it's doing that, but I recognize that it has been. Also, from last week, just want to let you know I did check, and it is 358 over 2 days, so I was initially correct, which makes me feel really good about the discussion I had about a month ago. Alright, so I've already started the timer, which probably isn't fair, but again, I don't know what I'm doing, so this time around, I'm not really able to gauge time or events that well, so it's going to be very different, and I'm probably going to be much more reactionary and much less, personal stories about what's going on in my life or what I think about the game. Because I don't know what to expect. Look at us. It's all of the things we've done. It's almost like Chain of Memories is about how we're revisiting places we've been. Because they wanted to pump out another game, and it was easier to just revisit the same worlds. But, I can't imagine it was just that, right? Because they had to remake it on the Game Boy Advance. So they still had to remake the worlds. They just kind of had the storyboard mostly set up, and then there's a new story on top of it. But I guess because I've never finished Sora's story, so I've never gotten to Riku's. I just know Riku's in it because it was part of the ad. I have no idea where Riku goes or what he does. But that discussion I was talking about before, the guy I was talking to said that there's no way I could possibly understand Organization 13 because I'd never played this game. I disagreed because I've played every other game. I feel like I've been able to put together the pieces pretty well, especially with 358 over 2 days. But I guess he disagreed, so I guess we're going to find out just how much lore is stashed in this game that I've never visited. Or, you know what? No, I think that it wasn't necessarily Organization 13. I think he thought I couldn't know what was happening in the start to Kingdom Hearts 2, which admittedly at the time I did not. I was very confused why it was a different character, but you figure it out. Hey, look, it's that cutscene we got before, except this time they're not talking. Let me tell you, it looks way better here than it did on the Game Boy Advance. That Game Boy Advance could not handle the graphics that it was trying to show. Or maybe it was showing PS2 quality graphics. I honestly don't remember the situation all that well. It's been a while. Whoa! We've been camping outside. This is the first rest we've gotten ever. That's not true. There's that time Leon knocked us unconscious. Would have gotten some sleep after that, probably. A crossroads.
Along the road ahead lies something you need. However, in order to claim it, you must lose something that is dear to you.
Something that's dear to me. We're gonna have to give up Bambi, you guys. Aw, it's just a little angel doll in a cage. And I'm not saying I know who that is, but the angel doll looks just like her, which makes it extremely sad. Welcome to Castle Oblivion, everybody. That is not how a castle should be built. Not at all. chain of memories. Ooh. That's some pretty looking sand, though. Sora's already got... I guess because they would have gone back to revoice this on the PS2 version, which came out after the Game Boy Advance, and Haley Joel Osment would have already hit puberty. So that's probably why he already sounds older, even though this is just, at most, days probably after the end of the first Kingdom Hearts. I'm gonna crack my knuckle real quick, sorry. I just sometimes you need to do it, you know? It's very, very white in here.
Hey, you think it's okay to barge in?
I mean, probably not with all that colorful sand on your shoes.
The king? King Mickey's here?
Something just told me he'd be here, okay?
Really? Because now that you mention it, I was kind of thinking the same thing.
Well, that's nice.
Seriously? Me too. One look at this castle, and I just knew. Our very best friends. They're here.
Yeah, so he's already using Kingdom Hearts Sora's voice, Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora's voice, and I'm okay with that.
Oh no, Timothy. You don't mean that.
Yep, I had it too. I had the exact same feeling.
Gorge, maybe it's contagious.
No, something's screwy. We gotta go take a look.
All right.
Where are you going?
That way. To the door. Are you scared?
Only obviously.
Don't be ridiculous. Come on, let's go, Goofy.
Hey, fellers, shouldn't we shut the door behind us before we go? Sora!
There's a mysterious man here.
That's it. Who are you?
That's not the ultimate key. Those aren't to save the king and queen.
I'll try some magic. Thunder! Come on. Thunder!
Performance issues, Donald?
Come on. Thunder! Fire! Why isn't it working?
I should think it's obvious. The moment you set foot in this castle, you forgot every spell and every ability you ever knew.
Obviously
In
not
this place,
true,
to
he knew the
find is
names.
to lose, and to lose is to find. That is the way in Castle Oblivion.
Castle Oblivion?
Well, that's just silly talk. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Hey there, mysterious
Here you will
guy.
meet people that you have known in the past, and you will meet people you miss.
Do you promise?
I miss? Riku! You mean Riku's here?
If what you want is to find him,
Okay, he's that guy with the rose petals. Sure. Apparently that wasn't a skill or ability. That was just me swinging Keyblade.
What'd you do?
I merely sampled your memories, and from them, I made this.
Well, that's creepy.
To reunite with those you hold dear.
Whoa!
What's this?
That was a
card?
superhero level catch.
It is a promise for the reunion you seek. Hold the card to open the door, and beyond it a new world. Proceed, Sora. To lose and claim anew, or to claim anew only to lose.
Those are the same thing. Guys, I say we leave. This isn't a good place to be right now. Traverse Town. But Traverse Town should be destroyed. That was the whole thing in the last game, was if we save the world by destroying Ansem, which for some reason destroying Ansem, he was like the King Heartless or whatever. Left stick buttons, select card. You currently have only one world card. Yeah, but what if I wanted to select a different one, though? You should at least circle all the way around to the same card, you guys. Come on. Whoa. Oh, hey! It was the Kingdom Hearts door, because it opened up to light. We've been there. This doesn't look like... I mean, like... Visually, yes, the buildings are similar to Traverse Town, but this certainly isn't the way that it was set up before. No, we're not. What you see isn't real. This town is an illusion created by your memories ingrained in that card. My memories? Forget about that, Sora. We lost Donald and Goofy. Donald? Goofy? Guys, where are you? What did you do with them? They're at the mercy of the cards now. Master the cards, and their strength will be yours again. And now we find out that Proud Mode is way too difficult, and I've made a horrible mistake. The laws of this castle require that your friends be transformed into cards. If you value your friends, you won't fail to pick them up. Cards you pick up are added to the top of your stack. Use them and your friends will come to your aid.
Donald!
Ah, cool, he attacks and heals. The cards you use vanish, but they will reappear to aid you, time and again. Cards are the hearts of your friends. Everything in this castle is ruled by cards. Whether an enemy or a door confronts you, cards are the only way to proceed. But you mustn't forget your own strength. Okay, R3 is a quick... I can't lock on yet. That's unfortunate. First, think for yourself. Move, then use the cards.
Yeah.
Stop guarding, you jerk. You now know how to use your strength, but it would be of no use if you lose sight of your opponent. I wonder if you can catch me. R2? Oh, that's gonna be upsetting, because I'm pretty sure it used to be R1. Every move you make causes... Well, I'm sure R1 and L1 are to cycle through cards. Every move you make causes a card to disappear. If you use up all your cards, you will be unable to act. But there's a solution. Keep using cards until you run out, and I will show you. So the only things I remember, higher numbers beat lower numbers, and zeros are like aces, where if you use them first, that'll get beaten, but if you use them after somebody else, you win. You have no more cards, and without them, no power. If you want that power back, you must focus. Bid the cards return to you, and they will. The strength of your heart brought back the lost cards. You can recall spent cards at any time. You need only wish it. But each time you do, the cards will take longer to return. The cards are by no means unlimited. Use them wisely. Anticipate the flow of battle, and choose the most effective cards. You may use any card in your deck. The 4 card types you use in battle are grouped into 2 wider categories. The first category includes attack cards, magic cards, and item cards. The second category consists entirely of enemy cards. To use cards from a different category... Look at that, touchpad, that's smart. cards will empower you whether you are attacking or defending, but it's up to you to decide when to attack and when to defend. Do not forget that. Guys, you're back! Are you two alright? Where have you been? You tell us! When you opened the door, we saw a strange light, and the rest is just blank. Gee, that doesn't help. Try to remember what happened. I have to keep my journal up to date. Hey, Donald, where'd I get the new clothes? Those aren't new, those are the clothes you were traveling with. Ah, me too, Goofy. Somebody's been messing with our clothes. Hey, could it be the cards again? That is for you to ponder. Master the cards and make your way through the castle. But from here, you walk alone. Alone? We can't let Sora go alone. Yeah! Sora can't do anything without our help. That's a lie. Thanks a lot, Donald. You sure you'll be okay? Of course. We've officially hit time, so once we get to the first save room, which I think is a scripted event, we'll call this an episode. You want me to go alone? Fine. I can take care of myself. The hero speaks boldly. Go then. The rest of Castle Oblivion awaits. Walk the avenues of latent memory, and you shall meet someone dear to you. He can travel in shadows. I got a bad feeling about this. Relax, Jiminy. I'm ready for any tricks he's got up his sleeve. How hard can it be to figure out these cards? All I have to do is use one in the front door over there. Key of Beginnings. I really shouldn't be making music along to the noises because, again, I don't know that my sync up at the beginning of the episode that I cut out works perfectly, and then I have to check later to make sure that this syncs up, so that's extra work for me. Move, look around, face forward, swing keyblade, jump, dodge roll. So I do not like the combat in this game yet. Especially since the overworld has a built-in system where you can... Yeah, I know there's something I gotta do in this world. Just stop it. I picked up Blizzard. Marked objects can be lifted and thrown. Approach the object, press triangle. You're getting tired. Alright, they're dazed, and we're starting to fight. Okay, those are XP crystals. Good. Card break? What? I thought that pressing up was an automatic, like, what the heck happened there? Give me your things. Tranquil darkness. There's a very real chance that there's gonna be some grinding sessions in this game, I feel like. Before I move on, I have to check every item, because Moogle points, I think, are money, and the green things are health that you can gather outside of battles. I'm gonna need all of that, obviously, and then there's also the chance that you can find cards outside of battle here, which is also very important. But I don't think we're ever going to be equipped with anything other than the Kingdom Key. Like, I know that you can find cards for other Keyblades, but I don't think they do much in this game. I can't seem to access a menu yet. That's always a good sign. Can't experiment with my cards. To proceed to the next room, you need a map card. Map cards are used to synthesize new, unexplored rooms. First, select the map card you want to use. Left stick, confirm, cancel. Looks like they're forcing me to use this. The number you see in the middle of the screen is the criterion for opening the door. The criterion displayed now means that the door will open with a value of 1 or greater. You need to pick a card that meets this criterion. Cards have a marked value 0 to 9. 0 cards are special, which meet most criteria. The card marked without a marked value is a key card. Key cards are only used at special doors, i.e., story moments. The swirling crystal in front of Sora is called a save point. Stand near it, press triangle to open the menu. Give me the card. What'd I get? Another blizzard. Hey, that's 2 blizzards, which means I could now theoretically cast Blizzara. Why am I doing that again? Because it's hard to resist. Alright. Saving the game. And, oh, look at that. I had one other playthrough that I got to level 4 on Proud Mode and not out of Traverse Town. Yeah, let's just save over that, since that's apparently the only save file I've got, and I didn't get anywhere with it. I've put in the same amount of time, and I'm only level 1. So that's good. That means I'm definitely going as fast as I was before. Okay. That would appear to be it for this episode. I will see you guys tomorrow when we open up this mysterious door. Until then, take care, everybody.